All right, we got today's mail call. What did we get? We got G.I. Joe comic number 5. That's what we got. And this was just came in today, and it looks really good. Looks in really good condition. You can see number 5 up there at the top. Looked like it was 75 cents back in the day. That's the back of it. I've seen different backs on these, and I never know if those are like variants or rares, or like if any of them are from like a different region or whatever. I don't know anything about it, I'll be honest with you. But this is I have read this before. This was the one a little bit about there was like a fair, and they were, the G.I. Joes were like shipping stuff through town. Or was it Cobra? Maybe it was Cobra. Something hiding in plain sight, basically. But anyway, you just got to read it for yourself. It's been a while since I read it, and so this is what I want to see. I do. Yeah, there's Cobra Commander. It was something about they were in the street, and there was an ambush. And anyway, all these old advertisements and stuff you hadn't seen. You know, it's kind of funny. It's funny to watch all these old advertisements and seeing what was offered and seeing what was going on back then. Penny pincher. Gliders. I was like, you see these at the dollar store now. But yeah, old comic book store. And I wonder if any of these old phone numbers still work. But anyway, yeah, this is I got it in today. It looks really good. I'm very glad to finally get it. When I was collecting 25th anniversary figures, some of them they were 2-packs, and some of them came with a comic. And so, see how that one says number 5, and then this one also says it's number 5. And I always assumed that meant that, you know, it was just like a reproduction of the original, you know, like a redo. And I have no idea. Like, it's completely different. And this is, I've seen this Shipwreck's boat. I think that was the Valor. I want to say that's the Valor versus Venom boat. That's his little Valor versus Venom ship that he had. Because I remember seeing that. It's either Valor versus Venom or Spy Troops. There's a podcat. But I remember seeing that figure and that boat, and I do want it, but I don't know if this is from the IDW or Devil's Due, or if it was just like a remake of one of those. I don't know anything about this. It doesn't really say anything. It just says 25th. It just says 25th anniversary. There's no like, hey, this is from IDW, or hey, this is from, you know. I mean, this is what it says right here. It's Larry Hama back with, you know, yes, the original writer of the classic G.I. Joe comics has returned with a limited series of all new adventures full of intriguing background info on your favorite characters, and never before revealed details of major stories and is, you know, I don't know if this was like supposed to go with the Devil's Due or IDW or whatever. And I don't know any of that. I don't know what this is supposed to hook up to. or if this is just its own thing, like it's a remake. But why did they put number 5 there? It's just like, if it wasn't supposed to be attached to anything, why is it number 5? Because I always assumed that you would just get comic number 4 and then it would explain number 5. But yeah, but going through now that I know more about G.I. Joe stuff, this has nothing to do with this, like, at all. And I'm still learning. There's a few things, I got into the figures first, and I was all about the TV show and stuff like that. And I read comics some when I was little, but I didn't read it much. I was more of the cartoon, both the Sunbow and the Deke. I was more around the Dekes. That's when I came around. So that's what I watched a lot of that, and the commercials, and just having playtime. It was more focused on the toys than it was reading the comics and stuff. I was outside more playing in the dirt, digging trenches and holes, than I was inside reading. But so yeah, I gotta learn more as I go through and learn more about these. I'd like to know. I'd like to know where this, what this comes from. I don't know if this is, again, I don't know if that's Devil's Due, IDW, or any of that. I don't know much, or if it's just its own 25th anniversary, like it's its own comic. I don't know. But if it's its own comic, why do they put number 5 on there? Why didn't they just say, just keep it like that? Shipwreck versus Copperhead, But I'm looking forward to reading this again. Like I said, I have read it before, but I haven't read it in a long time. And it's been a while. So sorry, I got distracted. It's been a while since I've read it. So I'm looking forward to reading this again, figuring out what actually happens in this on this one. I'm going through, and I'm in my progress to collect all the comics with it and learn more. And so far, I like the comic Cobra Commander than I do the TV show, even though the TV show's voice was very iconic. But I really like the characters in the comics. I like the comics better. I'm just, I just wish I could go back in time and slap myself in the face with one of these and be like, hey, look what you're missing. And I probably would have read them more, especially like on long trips and stuff. But I just, I didn't really think about it. Like I said, I was more into just getting the toys, and I'd be in the back seat on long trips playing those little Tiger handheld games. I used to get those a lot. Or the old Sega Game Gear. But anyway, this is what I got today. I'm very happy. And looking forward to reading it. Everybody, have a good evening. Take care. And if y'all don't know about Hooded Cobra Commander 788 or HCC 788, today's Tuesday. Every Tuesday he does a live stream. I highly recommend y'all watch him. It's a lot of fun to talk to him, and I highly recommend getting on there. You meet a lot of good people and a lot of knowledgeable people, like JLS Comics. I highly recommend his channel. He, I go through there, watch his channel a lot, and he teaches me a lot of things. And my son, Mr. S, likes Sparkster 1701. He likes his channel for the Transformers and the G.I. Joe Legos. So anyway, everybody have a good day, and y'all take care.